Alright, hi collective. Welcome to my channel, Crystal's Shadow Work. Alright guys, so this reading may be a little bit more different and difficult for you guys to follow because I lost my voice. Like seriously. So I didn't do any readings yesterday. I rested my voice and all of that, and I've been like sick for like a week, right? And last night my lover was like, you know what? I feel like the devil's coming between us because we haven't been able to, like, I don't like kiss or do anything if anybody's sick, right? Because I didn't want to get sick conveniently, right? So he's like, the devil's getting between us. This needs to stop. This is ridiculous. So that got me thinking that I felt like the devil is really trying to block me from this message, right? So I'm going to take my time with it. Now, this is the blue and red reading that I have been trying to get out because, guys, I know that when I see colors, they're very significant. I work with vibrations and energies. I'm an empathic psychic reader. So I feel these energies and then I get feelings off of them. It's like I run off a vibration of a color. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to explain that very well. And some people understand it, right? You know, the cards and all of that, they're tools to give us messages to give to you. But how I use them is I get messages within the colors. I'm also medium, so I channel messages through the cards. Okay. Well, first of all, what I want to tell you guys is I'm very big with symbolism, and Source will keep showing me certain symbols to put in with my messages and different things. And since I work with the colors, I give that color therapy to you guys through my readings. So for the twins, because this is intended for the twin flame energy. Now, anybody can be guided to this reading. It might be confirmation that you are, in fact, on that twin journey. Okay. Or we're just simply setting the path. And this may be a story, your story. Okay. So bear with me as I have to go slow so I don't completely lose my voice for Labor Day weekend. Okay. So, but I felt like I've been blocked long enough to do this reading. You might feel called to take a look at some of my other readings where I've been doing twin flame readings because I've been working with the same colors. And I'll even tell you that I was drawn to this deck because of the blue and the red, right? And then the witches. So I've got readings out with both of these decks. I was pulled to the Soul Helper Oracle. I was told to get this for Lionsgate energy. I've been drawn to this energy deck. And I see a lot of readers use this energy deck. Okay, so I pulled out a lot of the blue and the reds. Now within my reading, certain symbols can be messages for you. You could see different things that I've pulled out for this reading that I've pulled off of blue and red energy. That could be a sign for you. Like if you see the PS4 remote back there, that could be confirmation for you if you're like an avid player. Or maybe your lover is. Maybe your lover's got that red controller. Okay, or something like that. But I pulled some blue and red oracle readings. I want to get into the energy. I'm going to be looking a lot at the cards. And I wanted to tell you guys the significance of the colors, okay? You could be noticing that blue and red is popping for you. You may see blue and red as confirmation, like maybe a red truck goes by that's got a label on it or a brand or something. So just pay attention to how you're seeing these colors, I guess is what I mean with the blue and red. So together, both red and blue symbolize love and strength. So it's very significant, right? Blue holds the symbolic meaning of peace and truth and tranquility. Blue is the color of water. It's soothing and symbolically represents trust and harmony. Okay. And red's about love, passion, strength, will, power, courage. Too much red can give off a negative aspect, right? And anger, rebellion, things like that. So try to be careful if you are going to work with these colors, not do too much red. That's why if you see, I kind of have a little bit more blue than red, because I didn't want to offset the red, or you know what I mean? I didn't want to have too much red. So I pulled these out of symbols, but I kind of have more blue flowing with it. Okay. Let's see what else I had. The red symbolizes courage, enthusiasm. It also represents like blood in the flesh, like our lives here. And then blue represents that perseverance, justice, vigilance, respect to God, things like that. So that's why I totally get that the blue and red is very much, in alignment with the twins. The twins are in union. The time is now for union. It's no more. It's simply if the twins are getting like things eliminated for them to be able to come together. And all these things that are blocking are falling apart. Oh, and I have one more message for you guys. I pulled this out as a reminder. This could be a symbol for you, later, I don't know. But I asked Source if there was any songs they wanted me to talk about in this reading. And Black and Yellow was the song that I got. So it could be a message for somebody. If it's not yours, don't worry about it. But that song where they go, black and yellow, da 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 da. That song was going so. I forget who the artist is, but that was the song, right? Okay. So, take whatever you feel is for you. Look what's on the bottom already, and I was already pre-shuffling. Sacred alignment. Told you guys it's here. All right. So, let's take a look at some oracle cards here. Let's see what messages I have. Now, this deck is the Eternal Seeker Oracle, and I felt very guided to this for the twins, too. Let's see for this energy source. Let's see, look, there's choices. See, and pay attention to the blue and the reds that you see, okay? Okay, we're going to stop here. They wanted me to show you these two. The Elder Gods is related to the Emperor and the Tarot. And we've got Divine Feminine. Okay, so we basically have like Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energies coming across here. So this is about perception and choices. Choices is the Lovers in the Tarot. Each of these cards are, well, not each of them, but most of them are inspired by the Tarot. So cards in the Tarot, the major arcana. So this is the Lovers. And perception. There's definitely a choice here about love. Like I said, union is here. The only way that can stop union from the twins at this time is choices, is perception. If you're not seeing that, you're blocking your twin. Okay? If you're holding on to karmic people or situations that they've now been exposed to them or aware of them. So much was revealed to your Lionsgate. Your enemies were revealed to you. So if you've got awareness that you're very much in a karmic situation, you're with a karmic partner, you're choosing to stay with them or not, you have to decide if you want your twin, if you want that. See, I feel like trying to block me. There's so much psychic attacks. I know, if you want your divine, the time is now. You have to eliminate whatever blockages. You have to let the devil go. Look at this. Here's the devil right there. I knew he wasn't nearby or wasn't too far. All that devil can do is mess with your mind. Get in your mind. Get in your head. That's all he can do. The devil makes you feel trapped only within the mind, only within materialistic things, 3D, money, matrix, in the 3D matrix, money, materialistic things can mess with your courage and strength, can impose that fear. So it's about perceptions. Okay. We've gotten the wisdom. If you're thinking, oh, well, I can't have my twin. We have too much that has happened. Well, guess what? There's a rebirth here. There's transformation. The biggest part of these journeys is about, look at my light going out, confirmation of what I was getting ready to say. The biggest part about these journeys is releasing and letting go and transforming that hurt, that heartache, that anger to love. That's why we're here. We're transmuting and we're flipping, and that's why we're so chosen, we're so special, because we can release these things and turn them to love. And that's what raises the vibration of the collective. That's what shows people. Because we show people that amongst it all, we were able to find the love in a situation, we were able to flip it. So forgiveness is here. Letting go. It's knowing those truths, even if you've done them, looking in the mirror, taking off the mask. Because you have to forgive yourself. You have to love yourself. If you're wearing a mask, if you're wearing makeup and covering yourself up, if you're hiding behind something, take it off. Love yourself. Love every bit about yourself. Every imperfection, everything. It's about loving yourself. Knowing that you are enough. Look at that, the wheel of time. Look at that. It's time. There's a lotus flower in there, I see. Sacred alignment. Those lotus flowers bloom out of the mud, out of the darkness. Something beautiful is emerging out of this darkness. All this darkness surrounding her. She made it through. So beautiful, because I see in this card, she didn't let the darkness of the world steal her light from within. She's shining through, and how beautiful she is. That's why you can see true beauty from within. People can glow so beautiful within their heart, within their soul, that they radiate utter beautiness. I see it, I feel it from people before I even see what they look like. It's so beautiful. That's why I wish a lot of readers, and this is going to be a message for a lot of you that are hiding out there. You came out, which is very beautiful, starting up your channels and things like that, but you stay off camera. And that's okay, I get it. A lot of you feel more comfortable, right? Or you don't want people to see her, but I want to be able to see more people. Even if you don't go where you show your face on camera, upload pictures or have a picture on your profile, things like that. Try one on camera where you just come on and say hi and introduce yourself and things like that, because we shouldn't be hiding. To me, it's still holding a little bit of fear. They don't want to fully come out. You guys need to come out. I'm only off camera right now, guys, because I'm sick and I need to be really, really close to my microphone, and just I felt more comfortable being sick, doing it off camera, so I get it. But you guys, and don't worry about how you look. The most authentic readings is the readers that I see that look like they're a mess. They just got out of bed and got up. And I love the ones where I see people even in you can tell sleepwear, messy background in their videos, and things like that. Authentic. It's just so much more authentic, natural beauty. Okay. So it's all about perception and choices. If you're letting people block you, dictate you, she's got that dragon with her, giving her strength. And we have so many other realms helping at this time. Elementals, dragon realms, angels, fairies. All right. What else do we have here? Your intuition is just on point. It's undeniable. There's just so much enlightenment that's came in through the moon, through spirit animals. Look at animals. Look up the properties of whatever animal that you guys see or come across. They're all messages. So right here's the otter, right? Look up the spiritual message behind that. Here's more. We've got the fox. It's a cat. You guys might need to help me. I don't know what kind of cat it is, but I've been seeing so many cats, guys. And I've been playing lions were huge, but now I'm seeing the leopards. I think that's what it is, a leopard. Yeah, it's the gray and white spotted one. That's definitely a message, right? There's a dragon on his shoulder. Everything's white too to me. I've been seeing so many white animals and white owls, and it's about wisdom and innocence and purity. This message too talks a lot to me about the clouds. I've been seeing symbolism of clouds. Pay attention to cloud emojis, right? I'm going to probably put one on my reading on the title. I've been seeing a lot of message in clouds. You could be one where you look up to the cloud or the stars, right, for a message. See that some of the similar, it's like stars. There's so much. This is written in the stars. This is such a magical time. It really is. It's like the alignments of the planets and all of this did this. It did so much more than we even know. But the heavens are bringing this in. Tradition, you've got so many ancestors and spirit guides and things like that coming together. Look at that. It's like it's giving him guidance and enlightenment. The hawk or the raven, whatever bird that is there. The crone is like a goddess. There's a lot of you that are realizing that you have a very fine lineage. You have a very royal lineage, like a royal bloodlines. Jesus' descendants are here. There's just so much, guys. So enough people raised their vibration within this Lionsgate energy, and so many people woke up that it caused just mass elevation. We all started to come up. We all started to get into our courage, strength, passion, that it's changed the frequency. It has. So it's time for sacred alignment. The rebirth, the phoenix from the ashes. You could be seeing the phoenix like it's time. I am knowing your power. And that's like a big dragon side there. Blue and red. See that? See the blue and the red. So profound. Emergence. I need to look up this one. But to me, she set herself free. It's beautiful. See, she's walking away from people I feel that have made her feel uncomfortable, and people that have made her feel like she needed to cover up, she needed to hide. Just walking into this new light. Infinity, infinite abundance. Infinity. We're all interconnected. We're all one. Coming out of the showers, knowing your power. The magician, white and red. I'm seeing just so much. So white's very significant too. I'm feeling just so much white energy too. Purity, enlightenment, mountains there. So I want to look up these three real quick. I didn't really work with this deck very much at all. I got certain decks, and then when I'm called to them, I use them. So I've probably had this deck for I don't know, maybe a year. And I knew that it was for twin flame readings. And for a while, I got away from my twin flame readings. And then I felt very called lately to go back to doing my channel for the chosen ones. Right? And this is the first deck. I just started working with it. Okay. So soul fire is here, strength. It's related to strength in the tarot, number 10. Oh, I need to call it the numbers for you guys too, because numbers are significant. Okay, so each of these cards has got, like a quick meaning. I'm going to read those and not all from the book because I won't be able to make it through. So, courage is the absence of fear. Courage comes when fear is acknowledged and accepted. And then you choose to proceed in the face of that fear. Strength isn't always about a test of arms and who can win the battle. Strength is about what motivates you to test or to fight. Look within, deep, then you have ever searched to find the wellspring of strength that's yours and yours alone. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's look up emergence, number 31. Now remember, in numerology, you add these numbers together. So 10 could be a significance to you. Completions of cycles, also 1, because really numerology is 1 through 9. 31, so 31 could be a significance or 4, right? So you could have a life path, it could be a birthday number, it could be, that number could be a significance to you. 33 and 11 and 22 are master angel numbers, so it's definitely just a master angel number, but it could be 6 as well. I don't normally ever break the 11s or the 33s apart though. So emergence, in a sense, emergence portrays a coming into being. The trials and challenges of recent days, months, or years have culminated into bringing you to a place of clarity and peace. You have been tested and have proven yourself worthy to the one person that matters to you. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I've been getting that a lot of us have went through like an initiation the past 6 months to a year, just really being tested to see if we're ready to fully step into our roles, missions, life purpose, paths. So just know however long your initiation is, because I feel a lot of us, they're all different time frames depending on how much growing we had to do. I feel that if Source seen us growing and changing, they gave us more time. It's not one of those like, oh, you failed this, so you don't pass. Us chosen ones are different. Because God knows that we were chosen, right? So it's like he just gives us more work, more challenges, more things that if we're not passing it, he's going to keep coming at us until we do. So he doesn't ever give up on us. It's never a fail. It's just more work is required. So he's going to make things harder and harder. More and more signs and synchronicities. More and more messages. But so everybody's initiation process until you're ready is different. Okay. Oh, I want to just show you more numbers. Look, and it's like a lot of these numbers are in alignment because it's sacred alignment. Look, number 4 is divine feminine. See, it's like first you get into this divine feminine energy, but then you have to work on yourself and you have to release and you have to get up to this energy here, this goddess energy, which follows. The crone is the goddess, the triple goddess. See, and that to me is when you are fully awakened. When you're fully awakened in your divine feminine energy, right? But you still have some work to do. And then you get to this crown, right? But then even once you get into this goddess energy and you know how to attract things to you, you know your worth and you know your power, but you still are holding on to a little bit of ego where you're needing validation, where you're expecting people to take care of things for you, but in fact you need to. So the last part for divine feminines is to take that authority, to balance out that emperor energy. And that's when the elder god comes in, that emperor energy. See? And that's why it goes 4, 5, 6. Because you got to start taking action and authority, right? Cutting people out of your life that don't matter, things like that. Then it goes to 7, tradition. What else do you have here? We've got 8 choices. See, it's going to come down to choices. We don't have 9 out here. We got 10, soul fire. 14, 15, 17. I feel the ones that are not here are the ones that are done. Maybe that are being eliminated. God is stepping in and blocking out things. Look at these two. 32 and 33. Infinite, abundance, infinity. That's definitely completion. And let's take a look at 33. And if you guys look at any of my other twin flame readings, I've been using this deck and the same cards are coming out. I did a back-to-back reading too, where I did one that the cards were so profound. I did the reading and then I did the reading and then I was like, okay, now I'm going to shuffle on camera and do another reading. So I did, and the same cards came out. So I wanted to tell you guys, like, I named it, that's why that one's part 1 and part 2. It was Twin Flames Sacred Alignment part 1 is where I was shuffling and connecting with the energies. They came out and I started recording. And then on camera, I put them back in the deck, reshuffled. That was part 2. And it's the same cards. The cover of that one is showing the infinity symbol with the rebirth card. That both came out in this reading alone. So I wanted to read to you the I Am card. You are part of it, not apart from the creator of all that is. Here we acknowledge each individual and intricate part of the world of creation who has manifested itself in outward expression. You have realized your truest potential and are in a partnership with your own inner divinity. You are standing in your personal truth and living the true moment to moment. Wow, guys. It's beautiful, right? Okay. So powerful. All right. So, that was the Eternal Seeker Oracle. Okay. So, let's get into some more cards now. Let's do some energy cards. So, there's a lot of help coming in. I want to make sure I get fresh energies, so let me cleanse the deck real quick. Okay, and we'll take a look at that energy. Alright. Okay, let me get the next deck ready, so we'll go right into that. Alright, Source. Divine. Calling all my angels for protection, guidance. Let's protect us all. And guys, going into this reading. And you guys know, being here, you have divine protection. I always protect my space. I send protection out to you watching my readings. I always got candles lit for protection. Black and white too, guys. I've been feeling very guided to that yin and yang energy. That's a very strong form of protection. See, and I lit the red and the blue candles. You know, courage, harmony. All right, let's get some energy cards for the collective. For the twin flames at this time. Okay. Sorry if you guys hear my kids. It's a Friday night. Alright. Hold on. I'm actually going to close the door so we don't get them all in the reading in a second, please. Okay. Because I feel like if I hear them, they're too close, their energy is going to come in. Alright, so I want to get some new cards because I already felt distracted. But we'll just take a look at what came out real quick. Financial constraints. I see that on the bottom when I pulled it out. Like I said, this is very much, this has been affecting a lot of you. Like, look, the door's open. There's not much money. There's like cobwebs. I'm getting, there's been a long time of like struggle or worry with money. Woman holding a coin, black cat. Could be, you know, a new opportunity coming in, or there's this energy, some sort of connection here. Man holding a heart, healer of the ages, journey. Got archangels here guiding you. The crown chakra activation, heart chakra. Alright, source angels. Let's reconnect. Twin flame energy. Twin flame energy. What's going on with the twins? Do I take them in reverse? Alright, I was told to take them in reverse. the book I was told. Okay. The very bottom. Door to personal healing and happiness. That's why this is happening. Journey's back out. Man holding a heart's back out. So that these are definitely your energies. Somebody's coming out to express their love and heart. I've never realized that white heart before on his pants. Never realized that. I don't know if it's a leaf or a butterfly or just a heart. I might have to look that up though. There's definitely a journey here. Look, everything's glowing. Something to do with night. This could be a journey where you feel you need to go at night for somebody. Crossing a bridge. Something's illuminated. There's definitely enlightenment. Again, with the white, the hands are glowing here. Somebody could be getting a new or awakened to a spiritual gift, something to do with the hands. Hands could be very significant. You could have some people in your community that are going to be here to help you. A coming together. Angel of Balance is here. Pyramids. I'm getting your ancestors. Remember I said some divine lineage. There's something from like ancient Egypt. There. This can also talk about the star system, Sirius rising aligned with the pyramids right before Lion's Gate. Could have awakened, caused a lot of stuff because we've got intuition here and Goddess of the Moon. Creating something very beautiful, very, very powerful. Trusting your intuition. These two are reversed. So we need to take a look at these. It's interesting because the Archangel Gabriel is about that fifth chakra, the throat, which represents communication. Remember I said, I feel like things are holding me back. But let's see, because these cards reversed have different meanings. Not everybody reader does them. I mean, I don't know if they read them that way, but I've seen a lot dismiss them. I mean, it's up to you how you choose to read your cards. Everybody has got their own way. A lot of, the messages they get from Spirit. But I want to see what the reversals are for those, because I pay attention when they come out that way, because I always make sure my cards are upright. And if it is an accident, I ask first, this is reversed, how do I take it? And they'll tell me. Okay, so obviously, hostilities is, aggressive energy. Fighting, arguing, strife, all of that. But now it's reversed. Remember, and I said things are being eliminated? So this is a good card to have reversed. This card reverse marks the end of hostilities for you. Oh, thank the Lord. It's very beautiful. There's a shift in the energies around you and even about you. And the universe is supporting your own eternal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention. This card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, that there may still be some actions you have to take, and it may seem on the surface that things are slow and getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are hanging and the situation will be resolved. Wow, beautiful. So does this mean, well, I'm going to say, are we speaking up now? I don't know. Let's see. Or are we still not? Let's see. Because see, upright, this card says self-expression, speaking your truth. But reversed, This card reverse often indicates significant blocks in the throat center. Well, that's cute, because clearly my throat is right. But the message here for you is something in your history may have caused you to shut down, but it is important now to break through that unhealthy pattern. Or you may currently be in a situation where the free sharing of your ideas, opinions, or feelings are being thwarted. In addition to the fear of self-expression, this card reverse could indicate physical throat problems, as all the chakra cards reversed may signal difficulties in that area of the body. The physical trouble may be connected to blocked energy in the chakra, so it is more important to work on clearing the energy in the center involved. To clear the throat chakra, call upon Gabriel and meditate on his power, blasting through any blocks. See your throat center spinning in a beautiful blue light. Muster up the courage to speak your truths to yourself and to those around you. It's time to let go of any old fear of confrontation and stand up for yourself and now on. I told you guys I felt like I was getting blocked, right? And that's why I was like, no, I'm not going to be blocked anymore. I'm going to give this reading. So, and I've been doing so many different things to try out my throat, but I have not called it my angel yet. I do not eat meat or anything. I like chicken. I can't do it. And so little things like chicken soup, it's always a mind thing. No, there's chicken broth in there. No, I'm not doing it. But you know what? Even today, I was eating chicken soup, made myself soup because I've been trying to get my throat better. And I'm I hear it's a remedy. There's things in it. I just need to do it. Get over the fact that it's chicken broth or whatever. I even did that to try to make my throat better. So I'm trying, but yeah, I'm going to definitely be calling on my angel tonight. Okay. All right. Interesting, right? We went over all the cards. Okay, so that was the energy cards. Beautiful. Thank you, Source. Divine, my angels. Okay. So, all right. Okay, let's take a look at the Soul Helper Oracle and see what messages are here for the Divines. Twins. I don't even know why I felt to tell you guys about the soup thing. Maybe that's a sign for you guys whenever I feel to share something. Okay, so Helper Oracle for the Twins. I really thought, guys, this was going to be a 10-minute reading too. I'm at 38. And I feel like Source is helping me already because my voice is still here. Okay, let's turn it. Look at all these greens. All these greens to me are representing the heart. There's definitely been a major heart healing happening. That dragon energy is so strong too. Dragons are helping you get the courage and strength, no doubt. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of the truth is opening up. You're getting the truth by speaking your truths, by having the courage and strength to demand the truth. So just touching your throat there. Maybe it's also a message for you guys, be careful, express your truths and stuff, but don't yell and don't things like that. I mean, I wasn't yelling, but still look how precious your throat is. Guys, I just had a cold. All of this happened from I had cold in a matter of days. So just be careful. Because, yeah, it's definitely no fun. I got 4 kids, too, and I was oh, my gosh. And then today, I was driving, and I was in the car, and 2 of my kids' buses didn't come, and they were scared, and I'm, on the phone, and it's loud, the cars, all of that, and then my little one got sick in the car, and I was trying to explain to them, I got to get her, we're going to figure it out, and, I mean, we figured it out. We got them help. Got them on a bus. But it was so scary for me because I was like, oh my gosh, this is definitely a time that they need to hear their mom, and I didn't want them to think that. I didn't. You know, like, they couldn't hear my panic and my worry and things like that, because to me, I'm just like whispering. I'm like, I don't want them to think that, you know, it doesn't worry me and things like that, insignificant. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, what if my voice just wasn't there? Because there was a point where I couldn't, like, make a sound at all except squeaks. And then I was like, oh my gosh, then what if I can't talk on the phone, you know, like. So I don't know, it's a message for somebody. Just be very careful. Don't be screaming and yelling to get your point across. You know, it's like, calm down, wait to speak your truths. Give people the time. Sometimes they need to calm down before they can hear you. See, to me, it's like, even though the dragon's there, she's just like, she's breathing and waiting. You are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. Yes, 31, 26. So we got 4 and 8. Release your creative energies. Make use of them in your life. Beautiful. Number 7 and number 1. Regenerize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take out. What I'm getting here strongly is nature. They're like all outdoors. I see the trees, right? I'm getting that being outdoors, you're going to get that creative energy. You may get that creative block. You may get the enlightenment and the truth from just being outdoors, breathing. Look, she looks like she's in a pond there in water. Very strong, beautiful green energy and yellows. But see creative energies, true, new direction, new experiences, and be open to spirit animals that you see, right? Let your inner hunter or huntress take rest. Regenerize in the natural world. So definitely, like, take it easy. I definitely know I need to take it easy, right? Follow the path of your soul. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. Look at that. And that is not like a deer or a buck. In the white. But he's grounded. Maybe a spirit animal for you guys. It made me think about the one I seen last night. It was a kangaroo. It's like, oh my God, I haven't seen a kangaroo in ages. And I looked up the properties of a kangaroo, and it was definitely about grounding yourself, taking that leap of faith, but at a grounded approach. And it totally makes sense, because I'm wanting to confirmation. My light went out. I'm wanting to make major change, but I know that I need to be like I can't just run off with the change. I have to make stable movements. I can't just make dramatic movements. So it's definitely a grounded approach. Let's put green on. That I need to take a grounded approach. So I felt to call it out for you guys. And pay attention to where you see animals too. It doesn't have to always be in the physical. Source knows how to work with us through pictures, through commercials, through news feeds, through just different things. You know, somebody may pass by you with an animal in a shirt, and you're looking right at it, and you're like, why am I looking at this? You know? Look, the time for romance has come. Ooh, look, it's like another phoenix, right? See it as an opportunity for radiant life. Rise above the dark days of life. Nature is calling you. I told you guys you're going to get big messages, realizations out of nature. Still beautiful. All those greens. Recognize despair as an opportunity. Within you, you will find the gift of awakening. I was told to call out the numbers now. Look, 22 with the phoenix. Told you. 31 is also 4. 26 is also 8. 7. Number 1. Remember, these could be life path numbers. They could be birthdays. They could be dates. They could be numbers. They could be, you might start seeing these numbers afterwards. 2. Follow your path of your soul. All right. Thank you, Source. Okay, let's clear out those energies and let's pull some tarot. Ground this energy. I have to find where I put my crystal. It's probably like right here on my desk. I'm not seeing it. What is that one? Oh, told you it's right here. Okay. Look what's on the bottom. Tower. False foundations are definitely coming down. Alright, before I get into this, I feel like I gotta clear out some energies. When there's too much around me, I don't feel the energy flows as much. So let me get these put up. So fresh energy. And you know, I probably should pull some oracles from those, because I pulled them out from my desk actually when I was looking for blues, and I was like, am I even gonna use these decks? I don't know, because I was just, it used to be a holder for me of certain cards. Sometimes I'd use them, sometimes I wouldn't. So I don't know. I guess we'll see if I remember, because sometimes, guys, I don't intend to do it, but sometimes like I'll say hang out till the end of the reading and I'll do an oracle, and then I forget. Because sometimes like, no, I like also have to hear my kids getting too loud, or my little one, like I know she's coming because I can hear her at the door, so I'll quickly finish, you know. So sometimes it's just I have to stop the video, and it's not even, you know, that's, I intended to do it that way. So I don't want you guys to ever think that. So if I say hang out to the end of the reading, like I intend to. And if I miss a reading to a card, I'll normally do that deck in my next reading if you find it on my channel. So, because I always like to try to do what I say. I know how easily and discouraging it can get. Okay. Let's see. And these I pulled because of the colors too, and it was the twin flame deck. You know, I feel like I should actually use this deck, because this is like my twin flame. I really pulled these to show you the red and the blue on the cards. I was told I need to do a pick a deck reading with them. Okay. Well, that'll be my next reading then. All right. So I'm going to do a pick a deck with these 3 cards, 2 different storylines. So, yeah, if you guys like my channel and my style, then definitely you need to subscribe, right? Subscribe, click the bell. That way you'll get notifications when I do it. Look, my voice is starting to like come back a little bit. Maybe Archangel Gabriel's working on it already, because I sound a little bit better, I feel, now than when I started the reading, right? Hopefully. Because I don't like not having my voice. Ooh, look what I split the deck on. The Devil. The 6 of Pentacles. I was just holding that crystal too. Let's clear these out real quick, and then I'll get started. But guys, I've been seeing gold everywhere too. It's a time of royalty. I was going to show you like the gold and the red, the ruby ring. I feel guided for this reading. I need to get a sapphire. If I had a blue one, I'd be wearing that. But Divines are meant to live a life of royalty. They are. And it's time for that. So you could be seeing gold. I was just told you I need to drink more water. I just had some of my coffee and I got my water too. But it's a message for you guys too. You need to drink water. For the Divines, for the twins. What's going on for them? Six of Pentacles back out. Well, it's out now. Remember, it showed Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Nine of Swords. Page of Pentacles. And the Romantic. Oh my gosh. Endless Love. The Believer. Destiny. Guys, it ends with the Destiny. Are you kidding me? Five of Wands is on the bottom. There could be competition, conflict. Told you, a lot of you, it's a choice. I'm getting somebody feels they can't get to you. Five of Pentacles here, something, it's like sand slipping through the fingers. Somebody feels as though they're losing you. Yeah, losing faith. Strife, money woes. Somebody feels as though they're losing you because of money. Could be that devil energy, right? Somebody's realizing they can't control you with money, material things anymore. Six of Pentacles. A gold digger. Somebody may realize too that, say you were just always providing for somebody, taking care of somebody. And now that maybe you don't have as much money, you're seeing they're changing, because they're showing me that, was it the Five of Pentacles? Or no, it was the financial constraint card in the energy deck. Remember where I opened it? Or when I showed you it, it showed a cabinet open and there wasn't much money in there. And then they're showing me a picture of a safe where a girl left a guy in the show I'm watching last night, Animals. She left him, or I was going to break into a safe, and anyway, they opened up the safe and it was empty, no money, just papers. So somebody's like, straight up was like a gold digger. This is this karmic, this devil energy I'm feeling. And so you're starting to realize that they were showing you love, and they were one way because you were supporting them, but now it's like the love's going away because the money is. So you're starting to see that energy for who it is, right? It's true love. Like, money doesn't matter. Like, that's finally what it took for me, is like I didn't realize that I was holding on, or I was doing that. I was kind of like looking for security and stability, because me as a mom, like, I justified it as me having kids. I was like, well, when I move into a relationship, like, I need to have stability for my kids. I need structure. I need things like that. So, like, that ultimately led to, like, decisions that I made. Like, is this a safe move? Is there security? Is there stability? To me, I was looking at it from a good perspective. Like, will I be taken care of? Will I be provided for? Will my kids be provided for? Is this a safe move? And things like that. And, I overlooked true love and stuff because I didn't see my lover for security and stability. And then it was like the biggest lesson of all is then I had like everything. I got to be a stay-at-home mom. Like, my rent was paid for the entire year. And I was like, what? How was just the rent paid for the entire year? Like, it was just taken care of. And, I got to be a stay-at-home mom. I got to homeschool my kids that I had always wanted to do. I had like everything. I had freedom to all my money. I didn't have to pay bills. I had everything. And you would think that a mom reaching that point after like a time of struggle would have just been so content and ecstatic, but I wasn't. I actually felt like my soul was dying because I wasn't living my passions. And I knew that it wasn't. I just wasn't in my going after my passions and living my soul's calling it, and I felt trapped and stuck, and it was so challenging. But it's when it made me realize that, like, money and all that, like, you can't buy love. Like, yeah, you can grow in love, but us twins, we've got this divine mission. And a lot of people can grow in love. Like, I do believe in the arranged marriages and things like that. Like, yes, that can very much be true. You can grow in love and things like that. But us divines, us twins, we have a very significant mission. We have to be serving our mission. It's meant for us to be sharing our gifts with the world. So if we're, that's why I really think COVID, a lot of that was just, I can't get into that, but part of it did shut us down, stop us from going out and spreading our love and light in the world. So anyway, but look, I found a way though, got online. That's really when things started to change for me. Because I may not have been like in a career, but every single day I was going out light working. I've always known I was a light worker. So every single day I would get out, I'd light work, I'd be around people, people would get drawn to me. I helped people. I got out every single day. I did things. Us being divines, we're serving our mission just by being here, the people we interact with, the things that we do, we carry the light. So when we go places, we're carrying the light with us. So anyway, where it went back to that story was that really, like, that got to show me that, none of that mattered. I was ready to give it all up for love. And that's what I did. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I traded my car, everything. I walked away from my stable home. I walked away from just everything. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if I have nothing. I know that my trust in God and serving my mission and my path, that He will guide me to better situations and circumstances. And I just have to let go of the physical. And I'll find a way. And guys, I ended up moving out of this house that I felt trapped in. I ended up getting a brand new vehicle, a bigger home. It's just crazy that I went from this small house, and I don't want to brag or anything, but I feel I have to show people it's not about that. But it's now I'm renting a $250,000 house. I've got a Denali. I'm still a stay-at-home mom. I'm serving my mission every day. I have more than enough that I need for my kids. And seriously, all that I did is I let go. I thought I had so much, and I just, I let go. And I went to God, and I told God that I want to serve my missions and my passions, and to help me, and help my family, help my kids. And He led and guided me. Right? So, it's really, you got to live your passions. You don't know, I've gotten so many blessings through people, so many things just worked out. I could not have planned how to make things work out for me. God did it all. And us chosen ones were meant to live a life of royalty. We're meant to live a life, and riches for you can come in many different things. Me, I just want peace and harmony. I want to be able to be at home. I want to be able to be with my kids. I want to be able to, be a creator and help people, and just like this. So, everybody's got different talents. They're supposed to be using different gifts, things like that. You just really have to, you really have to go after your passions, right? Because that's how you really fully raise your vibration, get into this energy, manifest things, and that's why it's so significant for me. It's every day I have to be working on this and doing it, and it's not just for you guys, it's for me too. It's something I told God, I will work on my mission every single day. I will, if I can't get out there and do videos, I will be learning, I will be trying every single day. He has blessed me so much in my family that every day, I have to, I'm a service, I know who I work for, right? So that's why I was no, enough. Every day I feel I have to do at least one video. And even times that my internet's down or my computer's malfunctioning or something like that, I still find a way to record something, even if I have to save it, to upload it, or if it's just researching and learning. Every single day I do something towards my life purpose and path. And everybody's is different. Not everybody's to be a teacher, a healer, but see, mine is. We've got these different things. You really have to go off of what inspires you, because it's keeping that vibration up. See, and I've been feeling drained and low energy, and I know I've been sick and stuff. Even my daughter's you have to rest, don't do a video. I'm no, but you see, I want to. So, and I already feel so much better, even though I've been talking to you guys for an hour. I feel my energy, my vitality, my life. I love connecting with my angels, God, source, and all of that. And I know that this reading is going to reach people and help people. And, you know, I love that. Okay, so Source took over the reading there. They channeled all that through me, so let's get back to this reading. Okay, so I don't even remember where I was, but 10 of Cups is your happily ever after. It's coming up in my hidden area, so it's like you might not even be aware that you're happily ever after. Your family is very secure, happy. If you don't have a family and you're longing for a family, you have one coming. Look at the little baby feet there. Mom and dad's hands. Right? It's coming underneath 5 of Pentacles. So don't worry about money right now. Things like that. Yeah, I know we're all, you know, down and struggling. And you guys, I get it, but don't worry about those things. Money is only a vibration and frequency, something in the physical. Divine blessings just can come through in so much. And so much of us are uniting and coming together. Okay. So fairness is here. See, whatever is like those people, if you're one of them, or people are taking advantage of you and things like that, karma's coming in. God's taking care of them. This situation's going to be balanced for you. Whatever was taken from you will be restored. Have your faith. Queen of Swords, again, which, you know, we're being told to communicate, express ourselves. Right? 2 of Pentacles, you have decisions that need to be made here. So maybe that's why you're hesitant to speak up and say something, because you know that a decision's going to have to be made after you speak up, right? It has to do with family, perhaps. But this has been creating insecurities, right? Sleepless nights, stress, worry. Any of those things, you need to release and let them go. It's not worth holding on to them. Page of Pentacles is here. Ambition, immature, money issues. See, money issues is a big one here, but look at the sunflower. Look up those symbolisms, sunflowers. I'm seeing them a lot. And to me, the black and yellow talk a lot about the bees. I've been seeing a lot of bee symbolism. And in that song, you get black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, and I was watching a reader that was talking about this beautiful, about bees, how she was watching them pollinate some flowers. It's very beautiful. And the romantic. Wow. All right, so that's what's coming out in the tarot. It's basically just confirmation. Look, 6 of Cups. There's a past lover. Somebody from the past is trying to come in but sees competition. And 4 of Pentacles. They're watching you. See? But they're worried about money. This could be them worrying about money. They could be losing faith because they don't have enough money or something to come towards you to move. King of Swords. The Sun. This is representing divine masculine. Yeah, look. 4 Wands. This has to do with the home or security or union. Somebody could be wanting to come together. Sees you as the sun. Sees you as their happiness. Wants a happy family one with you. Wants long-term security, success. They want the 10 of Cups with you. But they know they got to communicate with you. They're worried about money. Let's see. Don't let money block you. Yeah, it's definitely an Emperor energy. This Emperor energy needs to get strength and courage. King of Cups with that Leo energy. See, there's a missed opportunity here because of money. Star, wish fulfillment. Again, look at her touching her throat. Major healing needs to happen here with the throat. Maybe in a strange way, Source wanted me to give this reading with my voice like this, because God will give you the strength and power to move on. Yeah, look, see, somebody needs to walk away. They wanted me to go back to show you the 6 of Swords. Don't be afraid to communicate. Speak up. It will heal you. It will set you free. It's going to trigger this abundance for you. Look, I knocked that over. Maybe they want you to remember what cards I was showing you from the Soul Helper Oracle. Maybe just getting out in nature is going to get you that courage, strength to speak up, right? Okay. Beautiful, Source. Thank you. All right. So, Jeff, do you see that? I don't know why I just picked the head deck up halfway and it was showing me justice. I told you justice is coming in. All of these people and situations that have been blocking the twins, right? And these karmics, they're getting their justice. well, I guess their justice is to get karma. But they're getting those things. And us divines, we're getting what we deserve in sense. Okay, let me get another drink and I'll pull a card from each of these for you guys real quick. I just seen 505. Could be a message within a message for you guys. So this is divination of the ancients. Each of them have a divination practice in them. Guys, this is like the longest video I've done in a long time too. Having like no voice, like I really thought that this could be like one of my shortest videos ever, and so it's turned into one of my longest videos. So I have a feeling it's very important. So definitely, guys, claim this energy, right? Like the video. It'll help it circulate. It's going to help people get it. I mean, I just feel there's so much messages and enlightenment here. I mean, maybe this complete reading is will resonate with you. Maybe only part of it, but Source, guided this entire reading. So I hope it reaches whoever is going to benefit from it. Tarot guidance. Are you kidding? Tarot. That's the main card that came out. There's a message behind each card. But this also talks to you about tarot. So maybe some of you are meant to be a tarot reader, getting guidance and enlightenment through tarot. On the bottom is coins abundance. There's definitely abundance here for you guys. Oh my gosh. I gotta pull you the card, the meaning of the cards. Right. Guys, hold on. Okay, but I know I gotta finish up soon because I actually have to go get my lover from work and in like 5 minutes. Like, not kidding, he gets off early tonight too, and I want to upload this video, but it's probably gonna be uploaded the whole time I'm gone. Tarot guidance. Oh yeah. And if I'm like late to pick him up when he gets off early, like that's not good. Okay. Time to leave your comfort zone. Your life mission awaits you. Learn an ancient art of reading tarot cards. Consult a tarot card. I told you, some of you are meant to be a tarot card reader. An unexpected offer will be made. That's the hidden message behind this card. An unexpected offer will be made. Wow. Okay, coins. Your desires are coming to fruition. Stay positive and open to new things. No need to focus on money. You will be supplied with what you need. Be careful what you wish for. Understand the laws of attraction. Yeah, because especially if you guys are in a mindset of lack, then you create more lack. You tell the divine universe, give me more lack. That's really how things work, guys. That's why it's like if you see people getting blessed in front of you, you need to know that God's showing you because you're next, and you be happy for them and excited because God's showing you that that's coming for you, right? But those people that are then envious and jealous and are greedy, then God's like, nope, you're not ready for it. And then you attract that low vibration energy, and you attract lack, and you attract. So be careful. And we'll take a look at the last one because I like to do things in threes. We've got aura observation right here. And then nature. Okay, get out of nature. You guys could have pagan druidry in your bloodlines. I know I've got druidry. So, like a green witch. But tree wisdom, you're going to get a lot of guidance from trees and a lot of wisdom, as I do. Okay. So always ask the question, is this for my highest good? You will witness something important. Become more aware of signs and symbols that Spirit brings you. Try to see the good in others. You have a gift of sensing and seeing auras. Ooh, beautiful. So color is very significant. Pay attention to the colors you see. You could see auras off of objects, people, different things. That could be a gift that's getting opened up for you guys too at this time. Okay. Let's get a divinate, or what is this? Channeled oracle messages from Spirit. And then we'll get an angel card. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get a message. Oh my God, guys, you got it 3 times. Trees. Definitely. You get out of nature, get under a tree, you're going to get enlightenment. When you get out under trees, you're going to get guidance to answer. You're going to get answers that you couldn't see before. Sometimes we only see things a certain way because Source wants us to go to them for help, but they will not intervene until we help. So when you go to Source, you go to God, divine, angels, whoever you want to talk to, pray to, believe. And you say, show me the way, or give me the enlightenment that I seek, or, just ask for guidance, whatever you need to know. Ask for their help, and they will show you ways that you didn't see before. That's why people tell you that, they get out in nature and walking around, they get the answers and the enlightenment. They don't realize you're getting the tree wisdom. Guys, a lot of our ancestors and stuff are in trees. I mean, think about it. Where do we put everybody? Where have we always put everybody? Into the ground, right? What happens? Into the ground. Everything gets absorbed, right? Have you ever looked at a tree? Have you ever looked at a tree stump and realized that, in fact, it looks like fingerprints? Everyone's unique. Have you ever realized that tree branches look like the branches in our lungs? Trees emit oxygen. We, carbon dioxide, things like that. We're very much interconnected with trees. They have so much wisdom and enlightenment for us. Okay, so tree wisdom. Proof is here too. You don't always need the proof to believe. You believe and then you get the confirmations. Soul to soul, definitely you've got spirit, ancestors. And sometimes you got to get away from all the electronics and the smog and all that. Guys, when you go on trees, don't bring your phones. Pair them down or leave them in the car, whatever. Go out. Don't have your electronics on you. Get into nature. Be open to, the true wisdom. Light the way. You're definitely meant to light the way and lead the way for others. Simply sometimes it's by serving your own passion, mission. All right? Beautiful. And have some compassion. Know when people are going through things. Everybody's learning. We're all interconnected. We're all here learning and have our spiritual lessons and our karma. Sometimes we carry karma and do things that for other people, like we do. We're breaking like generational curses. Sorry guys, I gotta start to get my candles down. So know that sometimes we're clearing out karma, generational curses, and breaking these things within our bloodlines. So, give yourself some credit maybe for some of the things that you've endured too. All right. See some opening up my window. This was my selenite candle too that I had going, cleansing the space too. My candle is so hot. Oh my gosh, it's melting. That's because normally I don't do hour-long readings. Oh my gosh. So anyways, it's been very beautiful. Like, I love the way it turned out. It's very beautiful. So I love that I did this reading and I was definitely guided to give it. So I love that, right? Okay. So, for those of you that hung around, you will get the angel cards. Alright. How many candles did I have? I had 5 candles going for you guys. I felt to pull this gift bag too after the reading. Maybe you guys have a birthday coming or somebody does. My daughter's got her birthday next weekend. My 9/11 baby. Alright. Let's pull some angel cards. Oh yeah, I did have 6 candles going, but this one already went out. So. just flipped right away. Unconventionality. Okay. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel different from the others. That's why I've been getting told, like, I need to be more authentic. I need to talk more about my life experiences, my path, because they're going to help others. And at first I was like, are you kidding? You want me to tell people things that, like, guys, I can relate with you, you know? I've, you know, been homeless. I've lost my, and that all happened before, guys, because I was worried about lack, that I ended up being homeless for like 6 months, and you know, just all that struggle and everything. You know, I've been without food and water and a car and all of that, and had to walk miles to the store to get things I needed, and like, I get it. But, you know, I've got that compassion now. I can relate to people in those situations, and I can tell you firsthand that it was a mindset. My worry, my lack of, you know, going to God and source for help got me there. You know, I was so blocked. And I know that I will never go there again. Angelite. Spiritual and religious communities. Join with like-minded people and friendships and increased spiritual growth. Yes, definitely want to connect with people and stay in that high vibration energy. Let go of anybody that's of low vibration. Anybody that makes you feel drained. Life-changing epiphany or experiences. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you in each step of your way. Healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help and understand and be understood. Wow. Life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Wow, that's so powerful. What? So beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love it. This reading was so beautiful. It's one of my longest readings ever. I just seen 1717. See, God had me. They helped my voice, got me through this reading. My voice doesn't hurt or anything. I thought for sure it was going to, but I was like, no, I'm not going to manifest that. So anyway, very beautiful reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely like the reading, right? Claims the reading, gives some energy back, gives it to the collective. It's going to help it circulate. Subscribe to my channel so you'll get notifications when I do more uploads. And love and light to you all. All right, bye guys, love you.